Oh my goodness, online business owner. Can you believe how important it is to stay ahead of the curve? I mean, seriously, taking the time to evaluate your progress and making necessary adjustments can be the difference between a good year and a great year. That's why a mid-year review is so important. That's where it comes into play in your business. It allows you to take that step back and evaluate where you've been and if you're on track to actually hit your goals. It's like your secret weapon to success. Hey, online business owner, welcome to the Content Systems for Growth with me, Michelle Dewey. Are you ready to let go of guilt, stress, and missed deadlines? Are you struggling to keep up with the demands of running a household, taking care of your family, and creating consistent organic content? Well, you're not alone. Juggling all the to-dos of being a mom and owning an online business can be challenging. But here's the good news. By implementing effective content systems and organization strategies, you can streamline your workflow, increase your productivity, and finally take control of your schedule. Each week, I'll explore content management systems and mindset hacks to help you rediscover your creativity, passion, and enjoyment in content creating. If you're ready to save time with systemized content marketing strategies and productivity tips, then go refill your coffee mug, pop in those earbuds, and let's tackle that pile of laundry. It's time to reclaim your time and energy while you take your business to the next level. Let's grow, friends. So how can a mid-year review actually benefit you? First off, it improves your decision making. When you take the time to evaluate your business's performance, you can identify the areas that need improvement and make informed decisions about your online strategy. It's all about analyzing your strengths and weaknesses and then making adjustments to actually reach your annual goals. Next up, let's talk about increasing your productivity. By evaluating your progress and performance, you can pinpoint areas of your business that are not doing so great and you need to make the necessary adjustments. This will ultimately make you more productive and efficient in the long run. And who doesn't want that? Let's not forget about better financial management. A mid-year review is a perfect opportunity to review your financials and see where you can save money or increase your revenue and profit. It's about making those informed decisions and staying on track to actually meet your financial goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of the year. But how do you actually conduct a mid-year review if this is unfamiliar to you? Mid-year reviews are something that I work through with my clients as an online business manager. And I want to share with you key questions to ask yourself at the mid-year to gauge if you're on track to reach your goals. Be sure to get your hands on the free mid-year review download. I'll go ahead and put the link down in the show notes, Now that we've kind of covered a few of the benefits to an actual mid-year review, let's chat about how you want to actually conduct your mid-year review. So the first thing is first, you need to set aside some dedicated time for the review. Now, this is important, friend. Please schedule time for this review. It's up to you to honor your desire to achieve your goals. And a mid-year review will not magically happen if you're not mindfully setting aside time. So go ahead and block off a few hours on your calendar and make sure you won't be interrupted, because this is your time to focus and give the review your full attention. Hey, and if you can, book yourself at an Airbnb and make it a business retreat. Before we get too deep in the weeds, I want you to step back and celebrate your accomplishments. Because with all the hustle and bustle of running your business and always striving for the next thing, accomplishments don't actually always get the celebration they deserve. So I want you to take a few minutes to celebrate what you've accomplished thus far. Goal achievement takes discipline, friend. Big or small, don't overlook what you've achieved so far this year. They all add up to your business success. The first question to ask yourself mid-year is, what am I celebrating in my life and as an online business owner? Now we're going to look back to move forward. It's time to reflect on how the year is going for your business. And this is done by looking at your numbers. They do tell a story of your success and what made What may need a little TLC? Yeah, words are hard. You want to analyze your business's performance. So take a look at your sales data, your website traffic, and your social media engagement. And I want you to go ahead and look for trends, patterns, and areas of growth or maybe decline that you're seeing. And this will give you a clear picture of how your business is doing thus far. From there, I want you to identify the areas of improvement that you'd like to make in the next 6 months. Take a note of the areas that are not performing as much as you would like them to, and try to understand why they aren't actually performing. Are there any changes you can make to your systems that might improve these areas? It's all about finding those opportunities for growth and making the necessary adjustments. We're going to evaluate the goals that you set at the beginning of the year. Are you still on track to achieve the goals that you set at the beginning of the year? Also, ask yourself if these goals are actually still relevant to you and your business. Now you should have a clearer understanding of your business performance and the areas that require more of your attention, and it's time to go ahead and set new goals or to readjust the current goals that you already have. Traditional goal setting uses the SMART acronym. I don't know about you, but this one, for years, I was like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand this. But during my coach certification, we actually studied, the version of the SMART acronym that they modified in the field of NLP. They have a bit of a different spin on setting achievable outcomes to be more successful. Make sure your goals are S, they need to be specific, simple, and you actually see yourself achieving that goal. M is for measurable, and they need to be meaningful to you. A, so that's as if now, achievable, attainable, actionable, and it will be beneficial to all areas of your life. R is realistic and responsible. T, it needs to be timed, time-bound, and you're moving towards what you actually want to accomplish in your life. This will ensure you're setting yourself up for success and you have clear direction moving forward. What are some of the questions that you can ask yourself when you're doing your mid-year review? Let's go ahead and talk about those now. Now is also the time to reflect on your small business and your personal goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of the year. How do those goals feel at the mid-year? Are you still aligned with those goals and where you'd like to go as an online entrepreneur? As your online business grows and transforms, the goals that you've set at the beginning of the year may no longer feel in alignment with you. That's okay, friend. Here's the big secret. You must be willing to let go of what is no longer aligned with you and your business. And that is okay. I want you to ask yourself, what big goals did you set at the beginning? Are they still there? And are you still working at them? The next question I want to ask yourself is, am I still on course to achieve the goals I've set for myself in my life and as an online business owner? And why or why not? You have your financials that we discussed before. Your numbers do tell a story about what's working and what is not working in your online business. The next question is actually more of a set of questions that I want you to ask yourself at mid-year, and that will give you a realistic look at the first 6 months of this year. These are the questions I want you to ask yourself as you're going through and auditing your numbers. Your finances. What do your finances look like for the first 6 months? Your gross revenue, your cost, and how much you actually paid yourself. Are you on track to hit your yearly revenue goal? How can you shift your offering to hit your financial goals if not? How is your spending? Are you on budget? Do you have areas where you're overspending? And what is your profit so far this year? Your marketing. What are your marketing efforts saying to you? Begin with your website. Where is your traffic? Where is your traffic? Where is your traffic coming from? Your page views. What are the blog topics, podcasts, YouTubes, or keywords that are generating the most traffic. And why would you want to know this information? Because those could be great topics for your content calendar in the future. Next, I want you to check your email marketing. Has your email list grown? How are your open rates, your click-through rates with your call to actions? Are you getting the engagement from your email list? If not, it may be time to purge it a little bit. Social media. Finally, review your social media numbers. What is the engagement rate? Do you know what content has the best engagement? How about the content that has the worst engagement? Use that information also for your content calendar. What is the vision for your business? You need to start with the end in mind. So what is the vision for your life as an online entrepreneur? Do you know how you want your life to look 3 years from now? The next questions that I have for you is, where am I going and why? What do I want to do in the next 90 days from now? And where do I want to be by the end of this year? Another key piece for your mid-year review is getting honest with your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. What thoughts keep you from achieving your vision for your life and as an online entrepreneur? The next question to ask at your mid-year review is, what are my thoughts getting in the way of my vision for my future? Not sure? No problem. Ask it this way instead. If I did know where my thoughts were getting in the way for the vision of my future, what would they be? Our thoughts and feelings create our actions and results. So it's so important to be mindful of what your thoughts are regarding the success of your online business. To conclude your mid-year review for your online business, I want you to set new goals or create a new plan on how to achieve the goals that you've already set that may be slipping a little bit. If you don't know where you're going, how will you know when you actually get there? Mid-year goal setting allows you to plan for the rest of the year so you know exactly where you're going. Once you've completed your mid-year review, it's time to actually take action, friend. Prioritize your goals based on your review, develop your action plan, and break down your goals into small, actionable steps. And remember, if you need help, don't hesitate to ask. I would be happy and honored to be able to help you. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Ongoing review and evaluations are vital for your business growth. I'm sure you're not going to disagree with me on that one. And a mid-year review is a powerful tool that allows you to analyze your progress, make more informed decisions, and optimize your approach. Online business owner, let's make the rest of the year not just good, but absolutely great. It's time to take action and achieve those big goals in your business. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out to me on my website. I've created a form just for you. Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.